One of the biggest challenges, especially in a pitching environment, is that the person with the idea has an intimate knowledge of the product that they're presenting. And so whether it's at a networking event where someone simply asks, oh, what do you and your company do, or a formal pitching style event where they're on a stage trying to communicate effectively to a group of investors or a larger audience, some of that information gets lost in translation from one person, the person who has the idea, to the investors or to the other person. The personal pitch is generally short, tailored, and achievements and events based. So when you're talking to someone and they ask you the simple question, what do you do? This is a discovery call for your personal interaction. This is a quick, easy way for them to understand if there's an opportunity for a connection, if there's something that can be achieved by working with you from your ideas. On the other hand, the business pitch is very, very different. Here, it's far longer. Generally speaking, what you're looking at is anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes of time. It's also highly specific. There are specific pieces of information, and we're going to be looking at those in brief today, that your investors are looking for you to go through during your business pitch. And then it's externally focused. The climax is your call to action. Now, this is the primary purpose of your presentation. This is why you're here. This is what you want to drive home to them. In the case of a personal pitch, this is usually where you make a light ask. So let's talk networking events for a second. These body language aspects are primal. They speak to how people communicate on a very, very non-verbal, on a very instinctual level. And the body language that you present when you're speaking to another person or when you're connecting with another person, even in that initial couple of moments, is oftentimes going to determine how seriously they take you afterwards. Shaking someone's hand firmly and effectively, making direct eye contact with that person while you're doing that, all of that is indicators that you are on the same level, that you are playing on the same wavelength. In terms of where you stand when you deliver a presentation with a slide deck, where I'm standing right now, essentially. Wherever possible, you want to stand to the left of your slides. If you are two people, you want to stand one person on either side. And the person who starts talking should be the person on this side. Does that make sense? Questions? Cool, let's give it a go.